What's going on, dudes? Jason here with some kill confirmed on Interchange, and I'm using the FAD with extended mags, I believe is the only attachment I have on it, and I'm running assault kill streaks, UAV, predator missile, and attack helicopter, which turns out to work out pretty good because this is my first ever assault MOAB. Oh, I actually have extended mags and grenade launcher on it because any of you guys that don't know, when you're ranking up these guns, well, I guess I should tell you that I'm doing that first. I've reached the max level in Modern Warfare 3 now, so I'm going through getting all of the weapons gold, and I'm actually almost done with the assault rifles. I only have to do the M16 and the MK14 now, but when you're doing the weapon challenges, it makes you rank up the gun so much faster. If you unlock a gun and then you use it for one game, you're probably going to get the 10 kills and unlock the red dot sight. And then you put that red dot sight on it, you get the 60 kills you need with that, and by the time that's over, you've unlocked a couple other attachments and hopefully gotten close to level 12 with your weapon so that you can unlock the double attachment proficiency. And basically what you want to do with every gun is once you unlock that double weapon proficiency, or the double attachments, is start putting 2 attachments on your gun the entire time. Like right now I'm getting the challenges for kills with extended mag, and I think my battery died right there, and I had to turn it back on. That's why I kind of stood still for a second. And then also the grenade launcher attachment, which that's one of the harder ones, because the grenade launcher is so weak that you either have to get a couple shots on a guy and then shoot him with the grenade launcher, or you have to land both grenade launchers on him. So, you know, that's kind of a difficult challenge to do, and usually I don't even do the shotgun ones. But, you know, there's like 8 or 9 of those weapon attachment challenges, and they're all worth like 1,000 points, and I think a couple of them are 750. And those really help rank up your gun as quickly as you possibly can. And then usually by the time you get done with all the attachments, all you have to do is do that final level, like that 80,000 XP or whatever it is, to get to level 31 from 30. So I don't know, it works out pretty good. It usually takes me about a day or day and a half if I'm really playing, you know, a lot, to get to the gold guns. It usually takes you about between 750 and like 900 kills with the weapon, depending on how much of the veteran challenges you've done. You know, if you've reached the 10th prestige and you've used, say, the ACR and the SCAR a whole lot, and you have all the veteran challenges done for that, it might take you some extra kills on that prestige to get it gold, because you don't have those extra 10,000 XP challenges coming in for the veteran challenges. But anyways, I don't know, I find it very actually entertaining. When I've reached the max level in other Call of Duty games, it's made me get very bored. Like once I reached 15th prestige in Black Ops, I pretty much switched over to zombies and played zombies a whole lot. And then in Modern Warfare 2, I just lost interest. I still liked to quickscope a little bit with the intervention and stuff in Modern Warfare 2, but really I kind of lost interest in that game as well. But I feel like this game, to get a gold gun, it actually means something. Like in Black Ops, you could just buy it with enough Call of Duty points. You never even had to use that gun. You could just buy the gold gun. I really like how Infinity Ward has, you know, let you rank up the guns like this, and actually makes you spend a significant amount of time. Like I just mentioned, you're probably going to have to get at least 750 kills with the weapon before you're going to get it to gold. So I think it's a really unique and cool idea that they had. I do wish that not everybody could get gold guns. I think you should have to prestige a certain number of times, and but I don't think it should be like Black Ops, where you have to be like almost all the way. Like what, you had to be 14th prestige to get gold guns. You know, just a few times is good. You know, not everybody has this much time to spend on their game so much. You know what I mean? So, you know, expecting people to be able to get to 14th or 15th prestige in Black Ops, or maybe like, I guess that equates to like 8th or 7th or 9th in this game before you be able to do it. So, you know, I don't agree with that, but maybe 3 or 4 times prestiging and then you can unlock gold guns or something like that. Just, you know, you'd have to spend a significant amount of time, but, you know, there's people that just never prestiged ever, and they have like the majority of the gold guns now. And I don't know, I don't feel like that's right, but I don't know, it is cool that they make you actually use that particular weapon like continuously to be able to get it gold. So when somebody sees that you have a gold gun, you know, they know that you spent, you know, a tremendous amount of time in game with that weapon, which I think is pretty cool. And I don't know if I mentioned this or not, but this is actually my very first Assault Moab, and here I've had 2 very close calls right here back in this back area of the map, and I don't know, I feel like getting this Assault Moab wasn't as bad as I thought it would be, and it's not even something that I planned on. Like, I got my attack helicopter like 2 times or something, and then I started realizing, you know, hey, I'm probably about like halfway to a Moab if you take out my Predator missile kills and all that kind of stuff. And the only thing that hurts you doing an assault or a support Moab is if you don't have the assassin perk on. You know, if I'm running specialist, you always get the assassin and blind eye and all that good stuff with your specialist bonus if it's not one of the perks that you already unlocked. So, you know, that really helps you out, but also the benefit of having the UAV the entire time, because I kept continuously getting UAVs, really seemed to help me out as far as, you know, knowing where the enemies were and things like that. And then also the attack helicopter, I believe, saved me a couple times during this kill streak as well. And you see, I pretty much have the same strategy. I keep running around the outside of the map, not running into the middle, which is, you know, basically a strategy you use on Interchange no matter what you're trying to do. But especially if you're trying to get a Moab, you want to stay out of that middle area, because that's nothing but a death trap. People are constantly looking in there from every which way to try to pick you off. And now here I see the score is getting close, so I have to rush up. I remember talking to my friends. I'm like, stop picking up tags. I got to run up here and get kills. And, you know, I just did not know how close I was. And then finally this kid right here in final stand, pick him off, gets shot at, and called the helicopter. This was like a sweet feeling. And actually that was the first time I ever saw the 25-point streak pop up. It's always 24 for me. And here I've called in the Moab, and I believe the game ends like right as soon as I come out of this Predator. Yep. And then now here the ticker hadn't even finished, and now the Moab's just going off. I thought that was a pretty cool looking thing here for the Moab to actually be going off as the score was coming up. It actually reminds me of Nuketown in Black Ops, where after the game was over, like the little nuke would go off or whatever, and people really thought that was cool. So I thought that was a little something neat there. I guess that actually worked out, that the nuke didn't go off in the middle of the game. Final score is 37 and 8 there. Or is that a 2? I don't know. I can't even read. The little box on my screen is pretty small. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this gameplay, and I'll talk to you guys later. Y'all have a good day.